Oh man, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Dane, and I'm back again with another video. It's been quite some time since I've uploaded. I'm currently driving on my way to work, but it is not the usual drive that I'm doing every single day that I've done for the past year and some change. I've transferred to a different dealership, and I'll be selling cars at Mercedes. Whenever I say this was such a tough decision for me to make, I don't think people fully understand how much really went into it. My home of just where I changed my life at in the past year has been at Volkswagen. Not only just the brand, but the people there. This is the first time I'm at a job where I genuinely rock with my coworkers and they view me a high and they praise me up. On my last day, people got a cake for me. We got lunch bought for us. And it was just so uplifting to kind of be around people like that, because my whole life I felt like I've always tried to just do the right thing, look out for people, try to think about others, and this is the first time I feel like people have genuinely seen how much a room may light up when I walk in it, and they praise me for it, and it bigs me up and lets me know that I'm doing the right thing. I'm a very humble individual, even though I may joke and say I'm the Don and different things like that, but when it comes to just genuinely trying to help people and inspire others and make people better, that's what I enjoy doing. It's what I've always enjoyed about my life, is how no matter what room I'm in, I've always tried to navigate it and find people and bring them up. That's just who I am as a person. So whenever having all that done for me, that's the first time in my life I've kind of had to deal with those emotions. So I'm not gonna lie, your brother got a little teary-eyed. Brother was watered up, you know what I'm saying? Couple tears dropped, because those are some real life homies. In the past year, especially my homie Juan, who me and him started training at the same exact time. Every day we've seen each other in the past year, and now I have to kind of go a different direction in my life, and it's sad, but at the same time it's a bittersweet, where I know the journey to the next step is gonna give me that anxiety feeling again, and that uncertainty of having to kind of be in a different room with people and having to shine, being in a bigger pond and having to be a big fish. And I know that that's the only way I'm going to grow and be successful and to get where I want to be in life. You have to make those sacrifices, sacrificing the work family that I currently had. And it's always going to be V-dub for life. Whenever I go back there, bruh, everyone's getting a good fist bump, a good dap up. It's nothing but love, but they all understood that you don't really get an opportunity like this, so you got to take advantage of it, and that I'm built for it. And bro, this morning, I've kind of questioned my decision the whole month, because I'm known for the whole month of April, but this morning, May 1st, bro, I'm getting ready. I feel like I'm so unprepared, and I have so much anxiety about the whole change, and just I don't even know how to tuck my shirt in properly. It still looks goofy. I have the little muffin top, weird top, to the point where my fingertips started bleeding because I've tucked in my shirt so many different times, trying to just get it perfect and making sure my outfit looks okay, and then I'm gonna get quizzed on certain stuff. It's just so much thrown at me all at once, and having to meet a whole new bunch of people. The part of me, of course, wants to shell up in a corner and fucking go away and go back to Volkswagen where it's easy and I'm content. And then the other part of me is the only way you're gonna get better is if you control the feeling. You just walk through it with confidence and understand that, again, it's your first day. You're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna mess stuff up. You're not gonna look perfect. Your presentation's gonna be off. It's just the anxiety of life, man. That's just the way it goes. The first time, it's rare that you're just a natural at every single thing that you do. You have to build upon that. That's the only way it's going to make me better. It's the only way it's going to make me grow. is if I can harbor these feelings, understand that they're all just feelings, and it's how I feel internally, because I haven't even stepped into the building yet. I haven't even dealt with a Mercedes customer yet. I haven't even talked to my fellow coworkers yet, and I'm dealing with all those feelings. So that's just, like, if people take anything from this, understand that there's a lot of anxiety and growth, and there's a lot of anxiety and change, but it's always a part of your journey in life. Whether you grow from it or whether you learn from it, take everything as a lesson and try to take everything as an opportunity just to better yourself. Whether you make mistakes, whether it works out, whether it doesn't, like, life is so short. You got to take advantage of every moment and, like, every opportunity in your journey, wherever, like, you would like to go, wherever God's meant for you to be. That's just how I've tried to kind of keep myself calm through this, because if it was 2 years ago, bro, I'd have the anxiety sweats. I'd be, like, hurting, but part of me, like, some inner confidence I have, like, no matter what room I've walked in, I've always just had good intentions and done the right thing, and I've always just shown people respect, and they've given me a level of understanding just because of how I am, bro. I'm a very pure-hearted person. I don't like putting dirt out in the world. I don't like being grimy. I don't like being a liar. I don't like doing certain things just because it's just not me. I don't feel comfortable being like that. It's just not who I am as a person and not who I want to be. So, man, life is throwing me an opportunity to better myself and to make change. So I'm gonna do just that, man. I'm gonna do everything I can to hustle, do everything I can to make the most out of my opportunity. It'd be disrespectful to all the people at my previous job who believed in me, who wanted to see me grow and wanted to see me in this position, because I'm not doing this just for me. I'm doing this because it's a future opportunity to better myself, put my family in a better position with better income, show all the sort of stuff that was instilled in me in my previous job and all the great people I work with and all of that. Like, it's just such a big opportunity, and I want to make sure I make the most of it. I take advantage of it, and I work harder than everybody in the building, whether that's going in early and coming out late, whether that's just making the extra effort to talk to people and get an understanding of who I'm around and who I'm working with and trying to make people better. I just want to make sure that nobody can say that they are doing more than me. That's the only way that's going to lead me to be successful, whether that's in the car business, whether that's in another sales job, no matter what. Just never let somebody else outwork you. That's all I can do, man. That's all I can control is how hard Dane works, how hard Dane hustles, how hard Dane does the right thing. But it's crazy, bro. I'm T-minus 30 minutes away from being in a new opportunity at a new job, making a lot more money. And I'm super duper unprepared. But that's life, man. Nobody prepares you to be thrown in the deep end. You're just told to make the most of it and swim to the shallow end or swim to the little edge. So that's what I got to do, man. So I've done it all my life. So almost like my first varsity football game. No cap, bro. But and my first varsity football game is the only football game in varsity that I gave up a touchdown. Against Roseville back in 2018. I still remember it to this day. Home game, got snagged on for a 2-point conversion, gave up a little hitching up that was like kind of a broken play. I still remember this well over 5-6 years ago. And ever since then, I wanted to make sure I make a statement every time that I walk into a room, I walk onto the field. And I was not a very crazy football player. I'm your average Joe who just happened to be athletic, but like, I got heart. I got that dog in me. So you're gonna notice a big change in videos on the channel. You're gonna notice some of them were privated just because I don't want to risk losing such a big opportunity that I have due to videos. And I'm not saying that that's like it's a wrong thing, but at the same time, I want to make sure that I take full advantage of this opportunity and I grow, and I'm not in videos cursing and overly doing it and doing too much, just trying to be funny and entertain. Because as much as I enjoy making videos and I enjoy making others laugh and inspiring others to kind of do YouTube themselves, or like to just take advantage of other passions that they have in their life, this pays my bills. And I have a car payment and all that and that fun stuff now. So Dane needs to pay some bills. Dane has to prepare himself in a year to maybe get his own crib. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things on the up and up that I gotta make sure I prioritize over the videos, unfortunately, but that's the way life works. So I'm gonna listen to some motivational music, maybe some David Goggins, who's gonna carry the boats before I go in this John. And I'm gonna, first things first, I'm gonna try to meet everybody I can, and then whenever I see the GM, I'm gonna ask him to personally teach me how to tuck my shirt in my pants. Because even though I have a father in my life and me and him have a relationship, he did not teach me how to properly tuck my shirt in my pants. So that's another thing on the list that I gotta make sure I teach my kids. But it's the Don Deezy. Get it out the mud. And I'll see you guys later. That's good, guys. It's your boy Dane, and I'm back. I'm back after a long day of work. You see, I got that fit on. I came prepared to step at work today. It's the first day at the job at the new dealership of Mercedes. It was not a great day, but also wasn't a bad day. I think that it's just a different environment from where I'm coming from. My managers prior we'd have a conversation and different things like that throughout the day, or maybe it's just my perspective because I've been there so long versus now. I went the whole day without laughing, to be honest with you, bro. This is the first time I've had that happen at my job in a while. But I look handsome. I'm at a blessed opportunity. I see a lot of potential. It's just a lot of knowledge that I have to kind of do. And most importantly, bro, no one cared how my shirt was tucked in, how it looked. I looked nice. I looked presentable. I'm handsome. That was just kind of going back on the overthinking of the earlier parts that I was kind of talking about in the earlier parts of the video. But it also did let me know that in this grown adult world we live in, nobody's gonna hold your hand. Nobody cares about what you have going on, and you can't take it personal because everyone else has their own things on their plate that they're kind of dealing with. So it's just an expectation that you're supposed to be at this level, and if you're not, it's an expectation that you do what it takes to meet the expectations. And if you don't, then it's an expectation that you see your keys, see your car, and see you later. That's the unfortunate hard parts, but the savagery of the life we live in, man. Can't take it personal. All I can do is motivate it, or use that to motivate me to work harder, to want to make sure every time I walk in the dealership they know who the Don is. They may not know now, because that's one of the best things I brought to my prior location is every time I walked in a room, even though I may have not been the bubbly big personality, bro, I tried to at least let people know, like, hey, I care. You know what I'm saying? And my genuine, authentic personality bleeds through, or just me asking how your day is, or asking if somebody's giving you problems, let me know because I'll get it handled. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? So I have to build that up, build some more rapport, and force myself to be in a situation where I get after it, I hustle. I'm on 100% commission now, so if I don't sell cars, I don't make money. So for me to make money, I'm going to have to sell cars, and for me to sell cars, I'm going to have to learn all about all the different SUVs, the coupes, the C-Class, E-Class, S-Class, the whole nine, bro. But I'm in a blessed opportunity where I even have the ability to do it, so I can't be too hard on myself. And just understanding that, hey, it's a part of the game of life, man. You gotta charge it to the game, throw the dice, and just hope you get the don't crab out. But it's a blessing, bro. Absolute blessing. I'm blessed beyond I could put words to, man. Just all the good texts from some old co-workers texting me back, and my homie Juan, the homie my dog gang letting me know that you may not feel like you belong there, but you do, bro. Remember that. So I appreciate the kind words, and I want to make sure not only do I do it for myself, but I prove everybody right at the dealership who thought I belonged in the big leagues. Because if you're not, everyone looks down on some of the bottom dealerships, even though like it's really the trenches, it's really the mud, and I don't think a lot of y'all could survive there. You just are in a place where it's a lot easier for you now. So I have to go out there and prove them I'm really a dog. I really get it out the mud. However, whenever, however you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just me though. At the end of the day, I'm really like that. Some people may not believe it. Some people may be on the side where they like to question everything. You know what I'm saying? But this is science. I'm really like that in every regard, no matter what you want to do. You know what I mean? And I got the bank account that match it, I promise you. Take the glasses off and put them back on to let you know I'm really like that. So, that's been enough, man. I'm going to go inside, do what I got to do, and knock out some more trainings and do some more studying because I don't want to just be good. I want to be better than everybody, and I want to make some fucking money. I want to make so much fucking money. That's not what it's all about. I want to help people. I want to put myself in a blessed opportunity to take care of myself. And more content on the way. It's been your boy, the Don.